Good morning, afternoon, evening, Pisces, wherever you are at in the world. I hope you are all having the most wonderful day so far. This is your bonus read for the week. I'm going to be taking a look at the person on your mind and their true intentions for you. I'm going to start your reading off with the love oracle messages by looking at the situation between the two of you. Then I'm going to jump into the tarot section of your reading and look at this person's true intentions for you. I will be closing out your reading with the Hidden Truth Oracle deck by pulling some messages from this person. This is general. It may not resonate for everyone. If it does, go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel as it helps me to pick up on your energy for all future reads. Please remember that time is fluid, so this could be something that happened in your past, currently in your present, or coming up in your future. With that being said, let's go ahead and jump right in. Show me the situation between Pisces and the person on their mind. Ooh. Interesting what almost wanted to come out there. Let's see. Oh, goodness. Okay, so we have legal matters, finances, reconciliation. And then we have social media. You two are going through legal matters here. Some of you, it is divorce or just a civil suit here. This person owes you money or vice versa. You might be being sued for some kind of like I said, some kind of legal matter here. So justice, divorce, balance, and judgment come out for legal matters, finances, money problems, work, material things, and success. And then reconciliation, reunion, second chance, back together, I miss you. It looks like the start of petitioning for divorce or to sue somebody else here out of, they owe me money or whatever, or we need to divide assets, possessions, blah, blah, blah. You can tell I do this a lot, don't you? Can't you? I cannot give advice on anything. Please don't ask me. Go talk to an attorney. I'm not an attorney. I just see this kind of stuff on a daily basis. But it does look like there's reconciliation here. It's like, well, let's give this a second chance. Reunion, second chance, back together. I miss you. Social media, spying, online dating, reminiscing, and networking. So some of you, this could be a professional situation, a friendship situation. I'm even getting like a landlord and tenant kind of situation. The justice system being involved because of money problems, which is like, okay, I'm going to give you another chance. So, that might be really hard on your relationship with this person where the both of you are struggling to pay certain things, which is causing some issues in your relationship, and finances can typically do that. However, if you two are strong enough, come up with a plan together, you're a team. If you are in it together, come up with a plan together. How can you get yourself out of this situation or try to make it better? How can you budget together? If this is about divorce, and money problems with that, separating material things, second chance back together, I miss you. There's this is what I wanted at first, and it was all about this, and we need to split things, and and then it comes back to, well, I want to see what happens. Let's try and give this another chance. The spying, online dating, reminiscing, and networking situation here, both watching each other's social media. So, whether this is professional, friendship, romantic, family, there are some things that are coming out here. You definitely want to know what this person's true intentions are for you. Do they want a divorce? Are they wanting to take me to court? Are they just being sneaky? Are they this? Are they that? The spying is one thing, but I don't see, the snake card didn't come out. False mask didn't, the mask card didn't come out. There's nothing like that. However, let's jump into the tarot section, Pisces, and see what is there. And like I said, if this is just about financial struggles and you two trying to get through things, You will make it if you stick together as a team and form a plan together. How can you make more money? How can you do things to help each other improve your financial situation? Rather than saying, we're at this loss and what do we do? Bills do happen. Please understand, everybody has them. It doesn't matter if you're like, well, this person has millions of dollars and this person has billions of dollars and this person's doing better, whatever. Everyone with more income has more debt. So, unless they are a stickler and what's that word? I don't want to say a miser, but I feel like it is a miser. I feel like it's just somebody who, unless they are somebody that, or you're, somebody who holds on to money and you never spend it on anything, that's different, but typically people have debt, so just know, we all go through tough times, and I will be praying for, you to get out of these tough times. I'll also be lighting my special candle that I have, which is about mental health and stability of the mind and inner peace and things like that. And it's an amazing candle. So I will light it and say a prayer for all of you. Okay. Regardless of what your situation is, I just want everybody to feel good. Okay. So let's go ahead and take a look at this person's true intentions for you, Pisces. Ooh, really? Nine of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Wands, and then the Page of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck right here. So they don't intend to really build a garden with you and increase your financial situation here. It's like they're depending on you to do it. I feel like what it is, if you two are going through legal matters, financial matters here, they almost don't know how to make that Nine of Pentacles into something more. And with you, it's like they're more codependent than independent here. And they might come off like, let's have fun, let's do this, let's do that. But they want that success. They want that happiness. They want to share what they have with you, but they don't have a lot to give here. If this is divorce, I do see them wanting to drain your bank account, and they want to be victorious, and they are like optimistic that it's going to happen. If they, you two split assets of what you have created together and this, legacy. I feel like some of you have built a company together. And so they basically want to take, majority of the share of the company. That's what I'm seeing here. It's like they want to take your 90%. You only get 10 or something like that. All right, let's go ahead and let's clarify this Nine of Pentacles in reverse. All right, we have the Three of Swords and the Two of Swords, and the Eight of Wands is at the bottom of the deck right here. This is all out of not seeing things clearly, being blinded by pain, a painful situation. And so acting quickly out of, being angry, being upset. So if they're wanting to take you for money run you through the legal system like this, they're not thinking. They want to do this because they're mad, because they're upset, and they just act upon it like, I'm just going to do this. The financial aspect, if you two are struggling financially, they're very codependent on you because they feel this, it's like depression, and they can't see things clearly because there's a lot happening on their mind. They have a lot of really great ideas, Pisces, but I feel so heartbroken. I don't know how to make this. This is such a struggle, and, it hurts that, we're in this situation. How do we fix this? How do I get out of this? What do we do? But they're not talking to you about it. It's like they feel like they're at a difficult situation. What do we do? Just depends on your situation with this person, whether this is a legal matter where you two are, I don't want to say against each other, but one versus the other. One's the plaintiff, one's the defendant, right? Or you're both going through legal and financial matters that trying to figure things out, but it's difficult. I understand. So let's go ahead and clarify that Queen of Wands. Also, if they were the one that petitioned for divorce, like, I don't want this, I don't want to be in this situation anymore. They did it because they were feeling heartbroken. They weren't seeing things clearly. They were just very closed off from, wanting to build a life any further. So the Queen of Wands is clarified by the Four of Swords as well as the Ten of Pentacles here. So those of you going through financial struggles together as a couple, or, whatever your situation is here, they want things to be victorious. They want to feel that sense of accomplishment. It happens when they have downtime that they could really come up with solutions. So if you two are just laying in bed and it's like, hey, I know I'm about to go to bed, but I was thinking about this. Yeah. Follow up with whatever they're thinking about and you're thinking about the next morning over coffee, over breakfast, over whatever, and see what you two can accomplish with maybe budgeting or, change your financial situation into a victory. Because it does feel like it was a tough time as well. Some of you went through some medical issues, if not your person did. Some of you have been relying on family to help you out financially. And I know that doesn't feel good, but if you have family that loves you and wants to help you out in times of need, it's okay. So please don't feel that it's not, but make sure that you're doing what you can to get back on your feet. Like I said, we all go through things. Situation between the two of you where it involves legal matters and them being upset. They just want to be victorious. They don't want to talk about it. They don't want to fix anything. They just need a break right now. But then they're thinking about how they want this, victory. I even get like building the business, because it keeps coming back to a business here. Building the business on their own, like, it's mine. I put everything into it. So I'm, that's kind of how they're acting, in a sense of being upset and not trying to hear what you have to say. Like, no, I don't want to talk about it. They just want things to be at peace without communication about it, and wanting the material side of things. But then that reconciliation card is right here, right? So let's clarify this Page of Wands. We have the Queen of Swords. So those of you in a relationship where it's financial struggles and trying to figure things out, stay optimistic, because that's what, they want to be optimistic that everything's going to work itself out. They feel like you're a hard worker, like, Pisces can carry most of this, but they need to do the same thing. So, coming up with a plan and rationalizing and really talking it out is going to create a lot of energy of, we can do this, we can make this victorious. And some of you, it's like being in the spotlight, or, supporting each other in some way that builds a reputation and money along with that reputation. I hope it's a good reputation. I also see, this reconciliation, and right underneath it is that Page of Wands, where this person wants to talk things out finally, but it does have to be their way with that Queen of Swords. Like, no BS. We can talk about things, but it's going to be my way, because they feel they need to win. Like, I want to win. I want to be victorious. This is mine. I even get that they want to win overall out of business, or taking you for financial gain, because they're upset and they're just not thinking about things. Like, nope, don't want to talk about it. I don't care. I'm mad. Pisces did this and Pisces did that. And, when people are upset, they make irrational decisions. And it leads to consequences of, well, this happened and I can't take it back. So now what do? How can I fix it? Can I? Should I? I don't know. But when people are mad, they're not really thinking clearly. So that is what you get with someone who you're going through legal matters with. So let's go ahead and get some messages. We have two different situations here. So the messages might not all be for one situation or the other. Only take what resonates and applies to you and leave the rest. All right, I can't stop thinking about you. Okay. This is I get that this person's like, I want to be with you. I think about you all the time, but they don't show that when they're upset. They're showing that they just want to take you for, through the ringer of the legal system. Okay. Financially, can't stop thinking about you. It's like they're like, how can we fix this? They might be feeling like I can't support myself to support us or be 50-50, and that breaks their heart, and they feel like they're at a crossroads, which makes them feel that you might think less of them, Pisces, because they're like, I don't know how to get myself out of this situation. But like I said, in a relationship, you're a team, and talking about things is going to be so good to figure things out together, right? So I remember every detail of that day. It came out in reverse. I am really getting this from the person who's upset because it is their way. They're seeing things blindly through being upset and being hurt, and they don't remember all the details of whatever happened on whatever day. And they're like, no, it's your fault. No, this is that, and they're just mad and upset. And so they're not thinking clearly about the situation. So I hid who I really am from you. I get this for the situation of someone taking you through legal matters because they didn't show you their true colors at first. And seeing them as upset as they are, they're like, this is who I really am. I feel that that's them when they're upset. But they have a different side to them as well. And I'm not saying dismiss the fact that they're upset, but it's not always like that. I don't think that it's always like that because at some point there was love. There was a lot of amazing things between the two of you. And hiding who they really are from you, I even feel like them being vulnerable is like, oh no, I can't be vulnerable. I can't do that. And it makes them mad whenever they feel vulnerable to anyone. So that's where they become this Queen of Swords. Like, I don't need anybody. I'm good. I don't want to talk about it. It's my way. Okay, you want to talk about it? Okay, but I'm going to be the one who's right. So you speak to me through music, and this happens a lot for this person. I get in your relationship, they feel that, when they're thinking about certain things in your relationship and you two are struggling with legal matters, finances, or whatever, this reconciliation and like missing you, whenever they put on certain music, it makes them feel better or they feel like they get enlightenment from it and things like that. I do also get this for the person who's upset, heartbroken, blaming, but not looking at things closely because they're upset. But, when music comes on and it reminds them of you, they're like, oh, and they change it. But then they're like, oh, what did that mean? And they might go back to whatever that song was to listen to it either in the moment or later. But they don't tell you that. They come off as someone like, I don't need anybody. I can do good or bad all on my own. And they're smart. They're a very smart person, but they're also someone to get quick-tempered about things that don't go their way. So finding out the truth crushed me. Now, they feel like they found something out that broke their heart and that can't be repaired. And so they're upset. So they want to take you for everything, but then they really, truly want to reconcile with you, but it has to be on their terms, their way, whatever, and they still show like that sword is ready. If you say the wrong thing, they're just gonna, jab you with it. So be careful. And that's metaphorically. Nobody use any kind of actual objects and hurt other people. No. But be careful, of course, especially if this person is playing a particular game to win over in legal matters because they're upset with you. They're playing this game of, I'm going to win in the end. It's going to be victorious for me. And what they're hiding is, oh yeah, I want to reconcile so they can get close and then take you financially for things that it's like they didn't have access to everything, bank accounts or certain documents or whatever. And so if you reconcile with them and you two are going through this heated, legal matter, I would tell them to drop that legal matter before you give them that reconciliation, because I sent some sneaky stuff of, oh yeah, sure, we can talk, but still being cold, trying to get you to open up to them in a certain way, where they feel they can play you and be like, now I got everything. Now it's mine. Now I'm gonna win. So, because I found this on you, spying as well, online dating, social networking, things like that. Be careful of that, because that is, if you two are no longer, if you're going through these legal matters and your account is private on social media from theirs, they might try to get back in your good graces so they can see what's on your social media and use it against you. So just be very careful of those things. I hate for things to be like this, but some people are just the way that they are. And when they're upset, they don't think about things. That's how a lot of terrible situations happen. Is I was mad in the moment. It's like it was a heated, this crime happened from, what do they call it? A heat of passion or whatever, or whatever you call it, like crime of passion. That's what it is, crime of passion. I was upset, so I did this. And they're not really thinking clearly because somebody is very upset and they're like, nope, that's not how it is. Just be careful either way. And if you are struggling, like I said, financially here, with your partner, and you're trying to figure things out, they keep thinking about how you're helping out. It does make them feel a little bit vulnerable, and they feel bad, and they feel like, I don't know what to do. How do we turn this around? But like I said, talking about things, coming up with a plan, it's going to really show the both of you that anything is possible. There's going to be a victory, and it can feel like you two can get right back on track of what's important, you and them, and feeling the love all over again. Because I know finances can be tough. So like I said, I will be praying for all of you, your situations. And if this resonates, go ahead and hit that like button. I will see you in your next reading coming up. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.